Yo, how you going, folks? It is your Aussie Don Rugby League 26 gameplay on PC here at Australia Worldwide Entertainment, bringing you round 2 of the NRL Telstra Premiership as we head to Auckland, New Zealand, to the Go Media Stadium. And we've got the New Zealand Warriors up against last year's minor premiers, the Canberra Raiders, in a mouth-watering clash. The Warriors absolutely had a blockbuster in reality in round 1 of the NRL Telstra Premiership, and the Raiders only just escaped Brookvale Oval with a fingernail with a late field goal. So this is going to be a mouth-watering clash. 2 blockbuster teams battling each other here right now, pretty much classified as heavyweights of the comp. So let's go now to Auckland for this round 2 Friday night football clash.
Hello and welcome, I'm Andrew Voss. We're coming to you from Go Media Stadium as we welcome you to this match between the Warriors and the Raiders. And I'm joined in the commentary box by the one and only Cameron Smith. When it comes to great rivalries, Cameron, this doesn't get any better.
Thanks, Fossey. There's been plenty said in the media about where these...
Unfortunately, folks, it's in the afternoon because... Big Aim Studios haven't recognised the differences in the time zones between Australia and New Zealand.
It's going to be a cracker.
So I think the coach is happy with the squad selected for this match, and he'll be happy with his side.
And here come the home team, the Warriors. The Wires are on the field. And these are based off the Teams List Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. So this was what the teams were for Teams List Tuesday. So we have gone with all of the players. Obviously, sometimes players are not in the official video game, so we can't actually. Sometimes we have to order the official teams, but we let you guys know in advance with that. And here we go now. Friday Night Football's underway here in Auckland.
Sanders collects it on the full.
Big run there by the Raiders.
Puts him away. That's the first of 6. Chris.
Well done.
Chris with the ball.
Held as the call from the referee. And there is the second tackle.
Get back there.
And he'll be forced to play it.
Beautiful.
Plays the ball. Lays it off. Moves it on. Referee calls help. It's wave after wave of attack. Hosborough. Ball and all tackle. Play the ball now. Loops it long. Strikes that one. Wateni Zalesniak marks the ball. Forced backwards. Gets it away. With a charge.
Straight through and a great run there. Egan up to the 40-metre line.
The defence.
The Raiders showed no commitment on that play. Disappointing.
Rushes into dummy half.
Forward.
Weaves his way.
Go nowhere.
And almost beats the defence.
Bang. What a tackle.
Gets to dummy half. Clark.
Oh, you pick it there.
Plays it. Passes short. Stopped by the defence. Fisher Harris.
Good run there by Fisher Harris, the former Penrith player there.
Line, unable to break through. That's 4. Picked off by the defence.
Absolutely no way through there.
At dummy half. Ford. Can you believe it? They've knocked on.
Yeah, he's got to skip that. It was definitely a knock on.
Comes up with a play the ball.
Oh, you pick it there.
The referee has called up play. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. You can make it 2 he's beaten. Leotawa, driving forward, is tackled after making good metres. There's the 0 count. That is a pass, Cameron. Able to get a one-handed offload. Throws himself into the
and he's in on a try there. Eden Clark with a try.
They'll be happy to get those first few points.
Clark with the try there. Fantastic. Then we look at the Coca-Cola replay here. And it is a try.
We will stand by for the kick.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Well done. 2 points from the kick.
Always a good way to settle the nerves, if there are any.
Kicks long. Nickel Klukstar under it. Driven back in the tackle. Run on defence. Has a look and flicks it inside.
Oh, you big hit
Knocks
there.
him off his feet. Shovels it on. Forward. Silvasishek. He surges forward. Two in the tackle, and they get him to ground.
Chasing together. That's what we like to see.
And he's met front on. Gets his hands free and offloads. Great vision. Passes long. Loops a pass. Wow, that's a long ball. Harris DeVita able to come up with a hit. He's shut down there by the defence.
Relentless defence from the opposition.
Passes inside. Teddy Zalesnia.
Straight through, in a great run there, by the freaking in it straight. Teddy's ears here.
And look at this.
Straight through, great run there
got
by the
momentum.
Warriors.
And he's stopped in that one. What's going on? He's running backwards. Pushes it on wide. Teddy Zalesnia with the high ball. Nice work.
Bloody big hit there.
Ooh, that hurt.
What a big
Knock
hit.
on.
Fantastic hit. And they're going for, hang on, the captain's challenge here. Let's have a look at this.
The
Oh, straight
The
off.
ball appears to be knocked backwards.
Oh, it's play
With
on.
the decision. The ball is knocked backwards. The challenge is successful.
Oh.
Resume for restart.
One challenge remaining.
They've got away with it.
Find support. Drag down on tackle number one. Works it on. Keeps testing the defence.
big
with
hit
a
there.
short pass. Gets the ball. Gives it on.
Forward pass.
Has thrown it
The
forward.
defense is
Crashes to the ground.
rushing up on him and has forced the mistake.
Scrum will pack down now. That's a long pass. They force him
He
back.
almost went and struck
In
it
the
there.
tackle, but he's made some good meters. First tackle there. Sends it back inside. They're closing in. And now he's held just 10 metres out. The Raiders, desperate not to let them put on consecutive tries here. They drive him back. He puts on the bear hug in that tackle halfway through this set. Tries a back pass inside. Oh, good ball.
Great
Inside
defence
the
here.
danger zone. Flicks the ball inside. They come away with a loose ball. Feeds it on.
Oh,
Boom,
big
Rata.
hit.
Pushed
Hang
back
on.
in the tackle. Defence on their own goal line. Plays the ball a couple out. He puts a kick in behind.
Off the far
Kicks it
out.
over the dead ball. Restarts play at the centre of the 20-metre line.
The crowd senses the big opportunity at hand. The excitement is rising.
Shovels it wide.
The big hit
And he's
there.
nailed by the defence. Quick with a pass. Strange. Looks and turns the ball inside. That's a good ball and all tackle. Finds support inside. Cut out ball. Passes. The Raiders unable to break through. Loops it over the top. With a little
Wee,
bullet
another
pass.
big hit.
Martin spills the ball. Drops his lollies.
Oh dear, terrible mistake this. Their teammates will have to front up now on defence.
Good vision. Passes long. Forced backwards. He plays it at the 30-metre line.
Had absolutely nowhere to go there.
Fires out a pass. Nice vision. Cut out ball. Blows past the defence.
Straight through and the try. Yes, it is. Right in the corner,
It's
Poppy.
worth more than 4.
Warriors.
Rise and celebrate a beautifully orchestrated try. Their team's second try in very quick succession here. The away side will be a little shell-shocked and will want to tighten things up very quickly.
There's 2 to be had here with this conversion.
And gets it.
Terrific kick.
Always a great way to settle things down. Get some points on the board.
12-0, the Warriors. All right, test 1, 2, well, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, test 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yep.
Goes long. Healy with a good catch. Passes long.
Oh,
That
intercept.
pass hasn't found the mark. That's an intercept. Not far away and challenging the defence. It's the 0 tackle.
And they're straight
He
through.
earns
There we
the
go.
4 points.
The Warriors have
Fabulous try.
coughed up a bad mistake there, and Ethan Sanders scored for the reigning minor premiers.
With a conversion coming up in front.
And this will put the game back to 6 points.
And they'll
And all of a sudden, the Raiders are back in the game.
So far.
12-6,
Still though, plenty of work to be done here.
Warriors. Yeah, that was a really bad mistake there by the Warriors. And yeah, now they have to try to defend the ball now.
The kickoff is deep. Strange. There to field the kick. Running along. Really. He's tackled there.
I'm gonna look at the replay just there, folks. What the hell? It's a freaking falcon.
There, but he's made good ground. With a short ball.
I don't know what you
That's a
guys
clever
think
pass.
about that, but
Stands and passes.
yeah, that is.
Driven back in the tackle. Captured by the defence.
Big play.
Sanders.
I really,
Grabbed by the defence.
I really don't know what to say.
Brilliant. The defence has been exceptional.
Held call by the ref.
Good one, son.
A snappy pass. And down he goes. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? Has a look and passes long. Kicks. Nickel Kluchstar able to take that catch. With a hitter. Oh, he's through the line. They worked hard to bring him down. That's the first. Plays it on the halfway. Now with a hitter. Driven back. Slips a pass away. Laban. Vimalga. Defence comes over the top.
Absolutely blistering. The pace is so frantic.
Turns it inside. Capewell. And is able to come up with a hit. The Warriors not able to break through the strong defence. Third tackle the call. They force him back. No way through.
Definitely an opportunity there.
Plays the ball. Harris DeVita.
Nice pass.
That is a super take.
Well, that's not what we wanted, but
Wonderful
anyway.
tackle.
And aren't the home fans happy about it?
Referee shouting hell. That's 2. Play the ball now. Strange. Moves it on. You can't win a game losing the ball like that.
Not the right option there, and they paid the penalty.
Flicks a short pass. And he's run into a good tackle there. He runs through another.
It's
Oh,
hard to
that's
tell
a
if
coat
the kick is
hanger.
brilliant
Right
or
in
the
front of the
defence is
post,
dire.
ladies and gentlemen.
Either way, the stats tell the story.
And they're going to go for it. This will make it 14-6. And that could be costly for the Raiders.
No problems at all.
8-point lead now to the Warriors. 14-6.
Drives this kick off long. And he's right in position to field the kick. Sends that
Big
pass out.
hit down.
Big impact. Gets the dummy half. Pompey. They drive him.
Oh, what the hell?
The opportunity to score is still on. That's the first of 6.
And that will do it. They only just held him out.
That's the first half completed. What did you think of that first half, Cameron?
I really enjoyed that first half. Both teams are putting on quite a show out there, yet we don't have a clear winner at this point. Both coaches will have some ideas how to break down their opposition, so it does promise to be a very good second half of rugby league.
Some very entertaining football between two talented teams. And we'll have more of this in just a moment.
Certainly has been. It's been a fantastic game of rugby league so far, ladies and gentlemen, here at Go Media Stadium in Auckland, New Zealand. 14 points to 6 to the home team, the Warriors over the Canberra Raiders. And we have 2 tries for the New Zealand Warriors, Aaron Clark and Adam Poppy. We have Tanner Boyd with the 2 conversions. For the Canberra Raiders, Ian Sanders scored the try with him also converting the goal. 14 points to 6. Let's have a look at the match stats so far. And there are the match stats. We'll have a look at those for a second. And now we'll go to the second half here at Go Media Stadium.
Crowd ready again for the kickoff.
And welcome back to the second half of the rugby league game here in Auckland, New Zealand. And we got the New Zealand Warriors up against the Canberra Raiders, and it's 14 points to 6. And they get kick off now here. Here we go.
We are back underway. Harris DeVita latches onto that kick. Stopped by the defence. Front on defence.
Big Red just went flying.
At dummy half. Forward. Look at
Oh,
that.
great intercept there,
Right
almost.
through the line. Offloads the ball. Hit up hard and straight. And he's stopped in that one. Plays it. Passes inside. Wide ball. Lays it off.
Oh, intercept
That's a
there.
terrible drop ball. He'll be absolutely furious with himself there, and rightly so. He's shut down there by the defence. Rushes into dummy half. Nice defence there. Comes up with a play the ball. That is a pass, Cameron. Brought to ground close to the sideline. Strong defence here. Shovels it on. Fisher Harris puts him away. Gives it on. Sanders. That's a try. No, hold the phone. I think he's bombed this. Held as the call from the referee.
The defence tonight has been first class from both sides. Not afraid to put their bodies on the line here.
Is rounded up.
A line of defence on that chase. Well done.
Nickel Klukstad looking to make good ground out of dummy half. Gathered in the tackle.
Who's going to make the big run in this set to ease the pressure?
Boyd. They go downfield. Must have lost count of the tackles.
And it's a
That's
20-40.
A 20-40.
Oh, they only just got it. And they've still got
And
the
there's
ball.
the tap. Loops a pass. Keeps going. Hard and straight the hitter.
Straight through the defence there, and now they're only 18
Finally
minutes
rounded
out.
up. That is the first tackle. Tests the defence with a short ball.
Forward.
Heads it up.
Forward.
They force him back. Harris DeVita. Plays it just 5 metres from the line. The attack coming in waves. Tries a back pass inside. Met by a wall of defence. The Raiders looking shaky. Has a look and flicks it inside. The Warriors threatening to come up with points. Oh, good ball. On the balance of
Hang on.
probability, I
Did he
think
score?
that is
I
down.
don't know.
Well, I don't know if it's a try. Hope the video ref does.
Oh, it's hard to say on that angle. I really can't see it. Oh, yep, that's a try. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, a try here. And the Warriors have taken the lead even more, and the Coca-Cola replay is not going to be seen this time around. 18-6 with a kick to come.
Striking them well tonight. They have successfully converted 3 from 3.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, 20 points to 6, the Warriors.
There's plenty of depth to that kickoff. Boyd catches it on the full. Bang! With a step. Heave-ho in that tackle. That's the first tackle. Feeds it on. Leotower. Past another. He's got momentum. And his run is ended.
Takes the safe option.
Cut-out ball. Wateni Zalesnia.
Straight
Breaks the defence.
Going up
Still
the
trying to make
side
business
here.
as he's brought down after that good run. The Warriors on the charge. And he's blocked by the defence.
Some enterprising play.
Tries the inside pass. Goes downfield before the 5th. Not sure about the logic behind that.
Well, that's
Kicks
probably too big.
long. Restarting play with a tap.
This is the
Oi,
perfect
big
position
hit.
to start their set. They'll be looking to capitalise from here.
Ball and all tackle. Referee calls out 0 tackle. Gets the ball. And he'll be forced to play it. That's one. Looks and turns the ball inside. Drag down. That's the second. Finds support inside. The Raiders unable to break through.
Beautiful.
Snappy pass. Commands plenty of respect from 2 defenders there.
Red zone. They need to take some big runs and get out of there.
Well, they didn't use all 5 tackles there. Nickel Klukstar gathers it. Beats a man.
He's proving elusive.
Mid front on. There's the first tackle. Works it on. Capewell. He was just about through. Flicks the ball inside. Well, that's a nice how do you do. Plays it right on halfway. Pompey able to come up with a hit. Just manages to stay in play. Holding up a short pass. Goes wide. Driven back. Rounded up by the defence. Referee signifies 5th tackle. Passes. Harris to Vita. Hoping to land a field
I
goal.
did not know what he was doing there.
Stopped by the defence.
That's not what I was
Absolutely
wanting.
no way through there.
Locked up on the halfway line. There's the second. Lovely pass. Tamale driving him towards touch. Brought down close to the sideline. Halfway through this set. Sasangi. The Raiders throwing themselves against the defensive line. Unable to break through. That's tackle 4. Grabbed by the defence. This is just outstanding defence here. Loops it over the top. Gets a kick away. Wateni Zalesnia there to field the kick. Wrapped up close to the sideline. That's the first. Passes long. Consider him shaken and stirred. That's a clever pass. Shovels it wide. Wateni Zalesnia.
Well done.
He puts on the bear hug in that tackle. And now that is the 3rd tackle. Finds support. They drive him back. Captured by the defence. 4 tackles completed now. Sends it back inside. They kick downfield. Didn't use all 5 tackles there. Weeks collects the ball. Halted by the defence. Plays the ball. Turns it inside.
Hey, big hit.
Battered by the defence. Play the ball now. Fires out a pass. The Raiders not able to break through the strong defence.
Bang. What a tackle.
They force him back. And down he goes. Nice vision. Cut out ball. Well, they've gone downfield with the kick without using up the 5. Not sure what happened there. Gets it away. Moves it on. Not a good pass there. Pompey. And he's met front on. He surges forward. Moving the ball around, and they've made some good ground there.
Smart play. Takes the tackle.
Nice step. Slips in the short one. Brought down right next to the sideline. And that's the second. Quick with the pass. Harris to Vita. Forced backwards. Makes a tackle. One-handed offload. They're closing in. Crashes to the ground.
The defence is struggling to hold them here.
Gets the dummy half. Laban. Now with a hitter. They're closing the gap. Oh, he's through the line. A try-saving tackle. Plays the ball a couple out. The opportunity to score is still on. The Raiders are looking a bit wobbly. A snappy pass. Referee's knock on there. They come away with a loose ball.
Hang on. What's going on here? The Raiders might have knocked the ball on.
Backwards. The ball is knocked forward by the Raiders.
Okay.
We have a decision. The ball is knocked on. The challenge is unsuccessful. Play will resume with a scrum.
So the Warriors have another chance here.
Referee says, fellas, we'll have a scrum. Sends that pass out.
And there looks like it's going to be a
He's
try.
over the line. Bodies everywhere, but this could be a try. He's over the line. Ring the bell. Call the video referee.
The referee's a dummy. Dummy, yeah.
That is a
Dummy,
try.
yeah.
He's looking to add the extras.
Well, Vossi, I'm sure he'd like to convert this kick and take the points.
Boyd is kicking well in this match.
And there it is,
Looking at the stats,
26-6.
we see they have
Warriors.
4 from 4. Well done. 2 points from the kick.
It's funny what momentum can do in rugby league, especially when you've got a crowd like this urging you on.
The Warriors lead by 20. Running along, picks a mark and runs straight to it. Nickel Klukstad surges forward in the tackle. With a quick pass. Fisher Harris. Stopped by the defence. Arms are free and there's the offload. Held called by the ref. Second of 6 tackles there. Laban. Wide is the ball. Smashes it.
Hey.
Run on defence.
And there it is. It's all over, ladies and gentlemen. The game,
I've been impressed with
the
their commitment in
Warriors,
defence.
too strong for the Canberra Raiders. And start the season 2-2.
The Warriors.
2-0.
will be pleased to walk
2-2.
away with 2 more points to their season tally. Let's hear from Cameron.
The Warriors have picked up the win tonight. A solid display of rugby league here and have come away with a very good victory.
Well, as the crowd starts to leave, Cameron, he's already gone. Don't worry about saying bye, Cam. We'll see you next time.
Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is 26 points to 6. The New Zealand Warriors over the Canberra Raiders. In reality, I think this will be a really tight tussle, to be honest. But it could go like it did last week, where the Warriors ran away, and then the opposition started coming back, and then the Warriors ended up finishing it off. So it could be something like that again. It's going to be very hard in front of their home, to win the game in front of their home crowd, but this is the Canberra Raiders that they're versing, so I would not rule them out whatsoever. So I think the Warriors, but only just. 26 points to 6. New Zealand over the Canberra Raiders. Thank you very much for watching this Rugby League 26 gameplay with your Aussie Don. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out all our other Rugby League 26 gameplay, round 1 action, and the rest of round 2 will be here on our YouTube channel. It's bye for now from all us here at Australia Worldwide Entertainment, home to Rugby League 26.